Good morning. Hey everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I have missed you. I have not done a Periscope broadcast in a little while, so I've missed you all. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me. Hey everybody, thanks for all the hearts first thing in the morning. Wow, today is what? Wednesday, November 19th? 18th. Yeah, 18th. Goodness. Yeah, I'm still a little travel weary. Many of you might know that I spent last weekend in Hawaii with Lisa Peterson and let's see, yeah, a bunch of other people. Yeah, 9 other people in Hawaii. There were 12 of us all together. Yeah, it was a great time. And you know what? I did not need this jacket or sweater. Oh, hey, you're in Wyndham. Awesome. Yeah, I'm in Midlothian. Yeah, in the Grove area. So I spent last weekend from Thursday until Monday afternoon in Kona, Hawaii, and let's see, when I went to bed last night, um, I had been awake for 34 hours. I did not sleep at all on the trip home. I was so excited about what all happened in Hawaii. And then my flight from San Francisco to Chicago was extremely turbulent and bumpy, so there was no sleeping on that flight. But I was so excited to get back to my boys. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, I got home. I'd been gone for 6 days, and I left my boys. They're 18 and 12. I left them home alone. 18-year-old said, "Yeah, we'll take care of everything, Dad." So I posted a picture of what my kitchen looked like when I got back home. And instead of being upset that the boys left an absolute mess in my kitchen, I was just bursting with love and joy. They still need their daddy. So anyway, I was in Hawaii for what we called a transform retreat, and we had gathered people from, gosh, all around. Everyone was from the United States, but there were a few people who weren't native to the United States. There was one beautiful lady from Poland, and another beautiful lady from Kenya. And so to see them interact with everybody and just the love, that was what was so amazing. Lisa Peterson and I gathered this group, and wow, we had set an intention of what we wanted to have happen, and not only did our intention get met with amazing abundance, but so much more happened than we could have ever planned. So the love that was surrounding this group and flowing from everybody there was absolutely amazing. So can you give me some hearts for that love? It was just amazing. We spent 5 days together, 4 full days and a half day, and so people, complete strangers. Could you imagine going somewhere? A lot of people go to conferences and stuff where you're going to see and interact with people you've never met before, but most of the time when you go to a conference or something, you stay in a hotel, so you go back by yourself or you eat your meals or whatever. We rented a great big house, and everybody, so we had 12 people staying in a giant house, 12 people who had never met before, and we shared bedrooms, we shared bathrooms, we ate all of our meals together. It was like family beach weekend, and there was absolutely zero personality conflict. There were no conflicts of any kind. It was like we had known each other all our lives. And we were just kind of finally getting together for a huge reunion and getting caught up on what had been going on in our lives. So it was a magical time. And so what I wanted to talk about today was, while the conference was titled Transform, and it absolutely was a transformative event for everybody there, something else emerged out of that. And it came to me Well, Lisa Peterson was actually sharing a story of something that had happened to her a few years ago. She had gone to London, to England. I'm not quite sure it was London, but she had gone to England for a conference. And on the airplane ride home, she felt very much changed. And while she was describing it, she was wondering about how her family would be ready to receive the Lisa that was emerging. And that word just spoke to me so, so loudly. The word emerge. And so what immediately came to my mind was the word emergency. Okay, we all know what an emergency is. It's a crisis. It's drama. It's chaos. It is stress, right? And many of us, I myself, spent the vast majority of my life living in emergency mode. You know, living from one moment to the next, trying to solve crises and trying to solve the problems in our lives. But I analyzed the word emergency. And what does the word emergency end with? What letter does it end with? Well, it ends with the letter Y, right? And so I spent some time thinking about that word. And when we're in emergency, we're always, usually asking, why is this happening to me? Why is this going on in my life? Why can't I get rid of this? Why can't I solve this problem? Why won't these problems go away? And so we start doing this questioning process of why. But a lot of times when we're doing that, we are focused on the problem itself. But when we keep asking why, and we dig deeper and deeper and deeper into that, something emerges in that. And we start to find purpose, and we start to find reason, and we start to find meaning in our lives by constantly asking why. And not the why did this happen, but why am I thinking the way I'm thinking? Why am I reacting to these situations instead of responding to these situations? And what happens through that process is the emergency actually changes to emergence. And I love the word emergence because the word itself means coming into focus, coming into clarity, a revealing of something that was already there but was hidden. Think of like a ship coming into a harbor out of the fog. And so maybe you hear a ship's bell, maybe you see lights, but you can't see the ship. And then the shape of the ship starts to come into appearance through the fog. And then as the fog lifts, you see this ship there in the harbor. And so our lives, the reasons for our being, the reasons for people in our lives, for situations in our lives, and really our true purpose emerges from the fog, from the chaos that was created by the emergency. And so I wanted to share that thought with you today. So thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you have an amazingly beautiful day and see what emerges from this day or into your day. But whatever emerges was already there. You just didn't notice it. So take time to look for it. Take time to notice it. Take time to appreciate and love what comes into your life. I love you. Have a great day.